Let's see. Because, yeah, I want to... Okay, sail south to the funny head that looks like... No. No, that's not what I wanted. Is it this one? Northwest to the gulf between grass and ice. Ah, I missed one of them. Okay. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go quickly check that pirate treasure, just in case there's something amazing about it. It'd be neat if it was like a butt ton of money. Because I would totally upgrade my spells. The question is which spells, because I could double my damage, which would probably make me like ridiculously powerful. Might not though. Okay. Okay, northwest of the gulf between grass and ice. Far west till the treasure is seen hidden underwater. Okay, become monk first. Yes. Let's see. So the last one, unfortunately, that's a governor's shirt. Courage. Oh my god. This is problems. This is weird problems, but that's okay. So first and foremost, we have beefy arms, which is really goofy. Okay, so we go Winter's Edge. Go past the icy cave. Do I actually have to do this? Because supposedly the treasure's out here. I'm confused, concerned, because I don't want to have to actually follow the directions one by one. Because, yeah, I'm supposed to go here, unless maybe I have to walk it? Because I don't think it's Icy Glaive. Well, I guess we could do Icy Glaive just because I am Beef Strong Mick Don't Die Ever. Hello, I do. Oh my god, we're upgrading that fire spell. I am kind of ridiculous. And now huge! I really wish my healing spells scaled based on, if my healing spells scaled based on, like, my magic level, I would be absurd. As it stands, I am strong. Let's go fight the last boss. And then we'll go cheat in a bunch of money and see what kind of weird dumb shit we can get up to. It would be cool if we could actually get upgrades for these. Is this it? There's not a single treasure chest in this entire dungeon? Just this? Now you want me to throw a cat monk at them based on this. So I think I'm going to adjust the Merrick character. If you remember the merchant that shows up every once in a while, if they ever decide to, oh my god, trial by combat, that'd be amazing. Okay, so I guess I could check that like little section up there. So I think I'm gonna have Merrick show up, possibly. I'm gonna have Merrick show up possibly in like the next session, just because they haven't bought anything in a while, for a couple of reasons mainly. God damn, I really don't want to have to walk through this entire thing for the pirate treasure. I'm gonna look up, see if anybody's said anything about the pirate treasure. Because if it's not worth going for, then I'm not going for it. Yeah, give me a second. My cords are everywhere. Okay. Where's the pirate treasure? Okay, 2 smallish ice islands up here. Okay, so we're in the right spot. Oh, damn. Okay, so apparently whenever I shift tab, it messes things up, but apparently it's somewhere in here. Wasn't the pirate treasure willpower? No, it wasn't. You have to explore the waters between them. Unfortunately, My B button is messed up. That's just annoying. Okay, yeah, let's catnap and I'll have to quit out of the game. Cause yeah, unfortunately, whenever I quit out, okay. Whenever I do Shift Tab, or maybe Alt Tab, I'm not entirely sure what happens, but it actually gets rid of my B button, which is really annoying because I need that to open up my inventory and like a bunch of other things. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so Merrick. It's Maerk, but if you guys have not been following Grave of Man, he's the merchant that shows up every once in a while that sells stuff. So two things are going to happen with him, seeing as we're in Spoiler Town. One, he's going to have a lost and found with all their lost gear. Hopefully they haven't hit the delete button. Like they haven't deleted their old equipment or anything like that. Yeah, supposedly the treasure is like around here, but I have no idea where it is. Supposedly you're just supposed to walk around between them. Unless there's two other ice islands? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't really think this is worth it though. Okay, let's go find a mage's tower and let's go down here. But I think the other thing is, apart from giving them all of their missing stuff back, stop spoiling it, it's not a big deal, is, I was thinking it would be a really fun idea to have, trial by combat. So, if they can beat him in a sumo match, they can get an item for free or something ridiculous like that. As just like a doofy joke. Oh! Max level is that? Okay. I'm gonna just work on upgrading the healing next. Or maybe I should work on Berserk. Let's check my skills for a second. What's the healing at? Only 100 HP, that sucks. Let's see, which one is Berserk? Is this? Astro Paw. Which is my Berserk move? Oh, Steel's Life in the shape of an axe. Huh. Or Berserk. But yeah, so I think when trial by combat happens, he's just going to be this. So what, the merchant's a level 20 monk? Yes, he is in fact just going to be a level 20 monk. I should probably try using Astropal more often. But let's go with this, because I might be able to do like thousands of damage if I just max this out. Okay. This is kind of not how I envisioned the ending here. Oh, I'm not strong enough. Well, that's okay. Okay, so what's Berserk at? Plus 90% damage. That should probably be enough. I hope it's enough. Cause yeah, I don't know. I'll think about doing all the side quests because they're fun. Yeah, welcome back, Arthur King. I haven't seen you in a little while. But okay, let's just skip past this. We've already seen it all. Blech. But so what I want to do is maybe do the side quest, but mainly I want to just cheat in a bunch of money so I can see all of the equipment at maximum. Because there's no way I'm gonna farm that much experience. Well, cash, really. Okay, so let's fight this sucker. They don't have any armor, but that's okay. Alright, this seems a little bit more doable. I don't need armor. I don't think I do. I'm gonna try and avoid damage anyway. Yep, there it goes. Wow, that was ridiculous. No, how can this be? I am Ascendant. Oh, I was cold. Take this. Took me centuries to find another dragon blood like me. Your entire quest to find your sister, it was my design. Are you kidding me? Drakoth, I'm begging you to stop. No, Speary. I am a powerful dragon blood too. Whoever of us falls, the zero dimension will open regardless, and Alias will finally be free. Alias, my friend, you'll soon be free. Drakoth, no. The zero dimension is opening. Run! Zoop. Can I, like, pick him up? Can I make this into a Bastion moment? No? Well, that sucks. It'd be cool if I could, like, Bastion moment this and just rush out of there. No! A barrier? Alias? I can't believe we made it. Whatever was sealed in the zero dimension is free now. I don't expect you to forgive me, but will you? ... That's the kindest thing any cat's ever said to me. Alright, partner. It's you and me now. Let's go on our next cat quest. Quest complete. Oh, we still have a... Oh, here we go. How can this be, Drakoth? Fret not. I am merely a clone Drakoth left behind. Should he not survive, Drakoth wished you both know the truth. Goodbye, and thank you. Epilogue. This is Drakoth's lair. I've been here once. Bad. These are all books on the zero dimension, meow, and some of Drakoth's notes. I shall never be forgiven for what I'm about to do, but I will do anything to free Alias, even becoming a villain. This is when Drakoth learned about you. I owed him a life debt, so he forced me to work with him. I'm truly sorry, partner. This must be where Drakoth catnapped. Huh? There's a picture on his bedside. I will be with you always, Alias. Once a cat forges a friendship, it's never forgotten, huh? Well, I guess he can rest in peace now. But the zero dimension was a prison for the vilest of creatures. I can only hope nothing evil got out. Goodbye, Drakoth. Drakoth may be gone, but there's still cats who need help. Let's go on our next cat venture. Quest complete. And I think we're good. I think we're done. I think that is actually it for this game. Okay, so we got like half a... Actually, we've got some side quests that just unlocked. So we've got everyone's invited. Well, first I'm going to do something else. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and this might be mildly controversial. I don't know. I don't know if anybody cares, but I'm going to see if I can cheat up my cash value. So how much money do I currently have? Armor. Okay, I got 1684. I'm gonna see if I can make some cash. Is there a dog continent to the south? No, there is not. Let's see, are there side quests to kill the creatures that got loose? There might be. I'll look into them. But I currently want to cheat up a whole bunch of money. Yeah, there's no dog continent. There's the Founder's Island, but that's not it. But yeah, I'm gonna go cheat up a whole bunch of money, and I want to just max out every single piece of equipment I possibly can. Because I want to see what some of the stuff is at, like, max. Because I think that'll be more interesting. Or mainly, I don't have time to do it normally, so we're just going to cheat hard and have some fun here. But yes, this might be set up for some kind of, like, sequel. Which, you know, I'd actually play a sequel for Cat Quest. How do I open my inventory tab? 1684. There might be a cheat table for this, now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh, this might be harder than I think it's going to be. Which is worrying. Well. Let's go see if I can kill a couple of these guys. Okay, so it should be 1686 now. Okay, so we got 3. See if we can make a little bit more money. Holy shit, those guys give a lot of cash. I guess that's one other way to farm them. Or farm money, so it should be 1736. So there's 3 values for money. Okay. Let's see how much money I have. Let's go see if I can spend some money and see if it fixes out. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, I am gloriously wealthy. Beyond all my wildest dreams. This is outright cheating and not cheese. This is true. Like, this is not the sort of thing that I would normally do in a playthrough. However, we just beat it, and apart from grinding like crazy so we could afford all this stuff, this is so much more of a, like, this is so much faster and less teeth pulley, because, like, it's either this or I just stop outright. And I think people would prefer that I probably mess around with just so that we can, you know, see what options we have and, like, what cool stuff there is. And... because, like, yeah, I could do this legitimately, but it would probably take another, like, you know, 5 to 10 episodes. And I don't think anybody really cares about that. Just watching me, like, fight a ton of things over and over and over again. It was max berserk. We'll get to that in a second. I'm going to max out every single golden chest. I want to see if we can upgrade willpower and so on and so forth. Because, personally, like, these super secret items actually kind of annoy me. Like, I wore them because I had to, because, you know, I wore them because I had to, not because, like, it would really make that much of a difference. Well, no. If I didn't wear them, we would have had a much harder time fighting the end boss there, because, like, it really did, like, shotgun my damage value up to, like, ridiculous levels. Which means that he was kind of a pushover, unfortunately. I kind of wish this game was actually balanced so that you could beat it with the really basic stuff, but I'm not actually sure you can. Maybe if you hit, like, really max level. I wonder what happens if you go into negative health with armor debuffs. That's an interesting question. I don't know. It'd be cool if I could max out the crappy set, too. But yes. No, generally I would prefer to cheese stuff. I'm thinking specifically of, like, what I've been doing in Persona, where, oh shoot, I should probably pre-record that tomorrow afternoon or something. So you guys don't just have to watch me grind for money in mementos. Yeah, it does actually seem like, the golden equipment is kind of exponential in power. So we'll have to see some of them at max luck, max upgrade. Oh, right, slashy sword. Do find the thought of Grave of Man Party getting their asses kicked by a catman, and only a rope belt. Oh yeah, no, I am looking forward to that. So I've pretty much spent this entire week just designing Dungeons and Dragons stuff. And, like, doing D&D artwork so that the campaign has more stuff to work off of, and so on and so forth, and writing notes, and, like, going on long walks, and just being like, let's think about, like, what is going to happen, and, like, putting everything together, and it's super exciting for me. The only unfortunate part is, you know, I can't just be, like, a professional D&D streamer or something like that. That would be fascinating, but it would never pan out. One of those had really ridiculous stats. Did it not? I want to take a look at this. I think we might have just found a sword that's, like, actually better. Oh, no. It was Frostwing. I thought for a second it had 250 for everything, and I was like, buh. But no. Yeah, the Samurai Katana actually does, like, a fair amount of damage, so there might not be some bad ones. Okay, so when's the next D&D session on YouTube? Tomorrow! Tomorrow afternoon. There's a way to cheat up everything in Persona on the PS4 now. Please don't use it. I won't. The only thing I will cheat for in Persona is money. Because money is like the least harmful thing you can cheat, generally in any game. Because usually there's like arbitrary restrictions on like what kind of equipment you can have based on what level you are. Either like level requirements or, you know, just general availability. And so by you know, cheating up money, you really just end up with a kind of top of everything, and that's the extent of it. Plus, you don't have to, like, worry about grinding it or, like, being limited on activities as a result. Which I really, really like, because the alternative is, like, you know, maxing out EXP and being, like, super maxed out level, and then the game truly loses all balance. Or just, like, one-hit kills get kind of boring. I don't know. It also varies on the game. Because I remember back in the day when I was, I said do not use it. Yeah. Oh. Please do use it. Oh. Oh. I thought that was please do not use it. Yeah, I won't be cheating in Persona. That game is about the process, and if I cheated in it, I think I would feel really guilty. Like, cheating up the money feels totally fine, because, like, who really cares? But if I just max myself out, it's why I don't use Thanatos Picaro in Persona, because, like, it would just feel wrong. See, on that statement, what's my take on the Fortify Restoration exploit in Skyrim? Oh. So, there are kind of some differences. Part of it is, like, there are totally games that I will play where my entire goal is to break it so hard that I'm invincible. Or unbeatable and stuff like that. Like, there are times when, like, cheating is kind of okay, and I feel like Bethesda games are kind of one of those where it's, like, a bit of a gray area, just because Skyrim, you play at your own pace. Even those Picaros, you're unlikely to one-shot bosses. Oh, sorry. I'm bouncing my feet because I have nervous energy right now. But, like, with Skyrim, for example, the whole, like, infinite loop to have, like, ridiculously powerful equipment. I actually don't know about the Fortified Restoration thing, but, I guess with Skyrim, that kind of weird, cheaty nonsense kind of fits in, because it's cool to break the game in a fun, not actual cheating manner. Like, that's just abusing a game mechanic over and over and over again. Whereas, like, this right now, this is me just outright cheating, flagrantly and unapologetically. Kingdoms of Amalur is kind of self-breaking if you go into regen. That's just poor balance. Oh yeah, I just made some, like, really ridiculous equipment, and it more or less made me invincible. There are kind of differences. I guess if you've got, like, a breaker strategy that you find within a game, I think that's just kind of one of those where it's like, it's up to you to decide whether you want to do it. It's like the ridiculous equipment that I got in this game. It's like, technically I could have actually skipped out on it and just played normally. But at the same time, it would have made getting that ending so much harder. I'm actually finding most of this equipment is kind of crappy. Even if you hit, like, max level with it, it's still not going to be nearly as good. It's still not going to be nearly as good as, like, the shit I'm wearing, which I'm really annoyed about, because I was actually really hoping that the gold armor would be, like, worth something by the end. Oh well. Bust out laughing when Lofi started flying to chase down a dragon. They ran away from me so fast, it was not okay. I missed that Skyrim playthrough, but I think I mostly miss it because of Lofi. I don't think I actually miss Skyrim. I have the hardest time with Elder Scrolls games, because they're these kind of fun, interesting, totally static, and kind of boring worlds where you just do the same thing over and over and over again. And that always sucks. Just a little bit. Infinite Loop requires fortified restoration potions. That's why I mention it. Let's see. But yeah, no, if I kept playing my Skyrim playthrough, and I might actually go back to it at some point. The chest opening music is so annoying. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't even hear it. I mean, we are past the end game. This is me just seeing what the best equipment is. And at this point, we've already figured out, oh, that's annoying. So those things are gonna keep popping up. Yeah, so the best equipment is still worse than the super secret joke items. That makes me sad. I mean, technically, I could like buff up my my attack power a little bit more, but it would come at the cost of most of my magic, which I really don't want to do. So let's go up to the mage tower. Let's buy some spells and just see what the most powerful setup is here. It looks like maximum berserk is 150% damage. But yeah, like I was saying, if I was to keep playing Skyrim, I probably would have done the exploits to become truly ridiculous. Mainly just because, like, after a while, who cares? It's kind of like half my Fallout series. After a certain point, I started modding it and, like, pushing it in different ways so I could just be, like, super powerful. Okay. This healing spell is just such a disappointment for me. And it's like, by the way, it only heals you for, like, a smidge, always. But yeah, I'm just gonna max out. I want to max out the vampirism one. I want to max out the trap spell. I don't really care about the lightning or the frost. They're useful probably, but I think it's just damage. It doesn't actually buff the effect. But the trap, I feel like, could be kind of really ridiculous and amusing if I max it out. Yeah, I'd love to see somebody else try and take the Bethesda formula and actually, like, make it better. Witcher was close, but I didn't like the combat that much, and on one hand, like, Geralt of Rivia is an amazing character, but on the other hand, I would like to see, like, a free and open RPG where you do make your own character, something like that. Might not be worth it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hoping Wander gets the good ending for Persona. I'm gonna try really hard to do it. I'm not entirely sure how. I might have to look it up. But as far as everybody's told me for Persona, the good ending is rather easy to get. So I'm not terribly worried about it. What time is it? Oh, it's midnight. Oh, we'll play a little bit of My Time at Portia before I go to bed. Because yeah, I've got to get a new Grave of Man thumbnail done too, which is going to be maybe Spoiler Town, maybe not. Okay, so this should be the lifesteal. I want to see if the lifesteal is like 100% or not. Might be, might not be. Okay, so let's go skills, traps. I guess we already know what fire is. So I want to see how much HP I get back for this. Okay, so it heals me for 106. So it's just straight up better than the healing spell in every way, shape, and form. Alright. Well, hulking out does a lot of damage. I really wish I'd get, like, even bigger with every upgrade. It's only 140? Okay, where's a dungeon I haven't done yet? Something that would, that kicked my ass previously. I guess we've got the end of the line. End of the road? All the way over on, like, another end. Yeah, we'll see. Catnapped. Okay, so really just don't fight Igor. And that does it. Okay. Alright, end of the road. go big. Oh, actually, this is like the one dungeon where going big is probably useless. However, these guys are extremely susceptible to getting murked. Oh, right. This is the one I want to check. Oh my god. How much damage does that do? 784, but it's a tick rate. It just melts dudes. I bet if I had maxed that out, actually, like originally, we probably would have just been able to trap kill Drakoth really easily. Huh. Oh, I'm out of mana. Whoopsie. That is some magic, though. I don't know, I still feel like these, well, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I was gonna say, like, I feel like, courage, willpower, you know, these super powerful, upgrades that I got for my character, the equipment, I feel like they should have been locked away in the, like, hardest dungeons possible. And now that I think about it, with the exception of, one of them, actually, they were. This game is not that hard. Well, helps. Okay. Oh, that was his. Didn't even realize. Did it say cleared? I don't actually know if it said it was cleared there. I must be missing a creature. Either that or I was not paying attention. Is he naked? Yes. But he's also a cat, so, like, stop judging. I must have cleared it, I just wasn't paying attention. Seems like the most likely situation here. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Alright, we're done with that dungeon. What else do we got? We might actually just be able to hundo this game by virtue of the fact that I'm ridiculous. It did say cleared, cool. I mean, at this point I've cheated super hard, but even then, nothing that I've picked up here has actually... All of the power boosts that I really got were pre-cheating, so I don't know. I think there were a couple of, like, surrounding dungeons. I think I'm gonna leave side quests well enough alone, though, just because there's so many of them. I guess if people want me to go do the side quests, I might do them, but honestly, most of them are really low level at this point, so it's just like, it would just be kind of a waste of time. Face the level 200 dungeon. Yeah. That's a lonely cave, right? I'm back. Should be really easy this time around, though. Yep. Real easy. Okay, what else do we got? We got a couple down on the right. We might as well check them out. I don't know. I don't know about the side quests. But yeah, they gave just about nothing. Well, that's technically because I already got the item from it. There's an item called Bravery, which is the clothing I'm wearing, or lack therein. I don't know. I don't know about doing a quest right now. I'll think about it. I think I'll sleep on it. If people really want me to come back and do the last couple side quests, I will. But if people are just kind of meh about it, then that's okay too.